Hey Polystheticals, welcome back to this episode. In the previous episode I showed you the ships that you can unlock in the Middle East, the Saffronauts, and they introduced the red weapons, which I haven't yet demonstrated. So we're going to do that now. So the first one, as you can see on this screen here, is the shotgun. Pretty straightforward. Let's resume, and we'll just do it in Sydney for now to keep it simple. Yeah, pretty straightforward. It's a game staple, the shotgun. Yeah, and the way this works under the hood, just instantiates some node that then instantiates 3 other shots of the regular cannon with some random alignment. Pretty straightforward. Let's take a look at our next one. This is the Ack-Ack, yeah, so anti-aircraft fire. And this is a rocket that goes upwards. After a random amount of time, it will explode in a small radius and deal damage that way. Let's have a look at what that looks like. There you go. So as you can see, if it collides with an alien, it will detonate. If it doesn't, it will just detonate at a random amount of time, and it has an area of effect. Yep, this one's pretty straightforward. So let's go on to the next one, which is the Flamethrower, which you probably could have predicted. And so this takes 3 red button presses, let's say. So it works pretty much as you'd expect. There's a area detector, has a short range, but if an alien is within range, it alters its state. It attaches a node as a child that deals damage to the alien over a specified amount of time. Pretty straightforward. I'll drop my mouse. Okay, next one is a step up above all of that, which is your Hellfire Bomb. That's 5 of these. And perhaps I will restart the level just so we get a build up of aliens in this wave. Again, it's effectively an area of a very large area of effect flamethrower. If you're caught in the blast radius, it will affect you too. So if you aim it wrong, if it's too close, it'll diffuse itself. You can see that here. So it's safe. But if it hits an alien and it's too close to you, then you can catch fire yourself. Yes, and buildings are not immune either. As you can see, I caught fire there because I got too close. But if you go over water, it'll put out the fire and your temperature will drop normally. Very good. Now let's take a look at the combinations. That was all the pure red weapons. Let's start with the phaser. Yeah, so this is a mixture of the laser and the flamethrower. But unlike the laser, which has a range limited by its target, this one keeps penetrating and sets everything on fire. You can see it there. It hit the octopus and the crab. Very good. Let's take a look at the next one. This one's Heat Wave. This is again similar to the flamethrower, but it has a wider area of effect. Yes. Okay, let's take a look at our last couple, which is similar. The first one is lightning. Might seem pretty straightforward, like a laser, but let's see what happens if we can get a few aliens closer together. May have been subtle. Let's try again, see if we can get more visibility. Good. Okay, that was a very good demonstration of that. Now, lightning has a short range, but if it hits one, what that does is it actually scans for another target. So it chains that effect. And in that one, we saw it hit three different aliens. And I think one got caught in the crossfire accidentally. I think I've set the limit to just 3 aliens maximum. There's another bug I've got to fix. Now 2 bugs I've got to fix. Those persistent effects. Yep. And the last one is the lightning shot, which is similar to lightning, but recall that the lightning bolt has a short range. But this one is a shot, so you don't need to worry about the range per se, but you just got to time it correctly. Cool. Now, if you recall from one of the early episodes, one of the first weapons I demonstrated was the EMP shot. I've just reskinned that to look like a rocket rather than an unanimated sprite lightning bolt. So I took that original lightning bolt and animated it, which is what the lightning shot looks like now. Yeah, it moves very quickly. And that's all for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions on about how I implemented these weapons, yeah, please don't hesitate to reach out. Put your questions in that little box down below. I didn't go into too much detail because I think I've already demonstrated in previous episodes how you'd go about this. And it's just a mixture of your finite state machines and your area collision shapes. And that's about it, really. The rest is straightforward. So in the next episode, I'm going to briefly talk about how the drain system works. Beyond that will be some more time lapses, and then the Europe region showcase. So the buildings, the aliens, the ships from there. Hopefully that'll come up in the next few weeks. Until then, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.